latest music, we go play them for you. Oh, yeah. Carnival Radio now, we be the best. Hey. Carnival Radio now, we be the best. Hey. Carnival Radio, enjoyment unlimited.
The #1 hit music station.
This is Carnival Radio. Midday News.
Good afternoon and welcome. I am Joseph Oyikola with the Carnival Radio Midday News. To begin the midday news this afternoon, operatives attached to the Zone 7 Police Command Headquarters, which supervises the Federal Capital Territory, have arrested some suspects involved in car snatching, armed robbery, and murder. The operation, which followed an intelligence report in conjunction with the Niger State Police Command, recovered some stolen vehicles, firearms, and laptops, among others. This was disclosed in a statement by the zone's police public relations officer, MB Abdulkadir, at the command headquarters in Abuja. Report says the four suspects were named Solomon Nuhu, 22, Farouk Umar, 17, Bolaji Yusuf, 34, and Lawal Yusuf, 38, were arrested for car snatching, robbery, possession of a prohibited firearm, murder, and criminal conspiracy. Meanwhile, the federal government has announced the guidelines for the suspension of customs duty and taxes on imported food items, which are to commence next week. The federal government in July approved the 150-day duty-free window to allow the importation of maize, husked brown rice, and wheat as part of measures to combat rising food inflation across the country. The initiative was based on the implementation of the Presidential Accelerated and Stabilization Advancement Plan. Speaking at a meeting of heads of security agencies in Abuja, the Controller General of Customs, Bashir Adeni, said the implementation of the policy will commence once the guidelines are ready. He explained that the delay experienced in the implementation of the policy was to ensure that the interests of all the stakeholders, including farmers, were considered. In the meantime, the Nigerian army said its troops have destroyed several illegal refining sites in Rivers and Bayelsa State. It stated that the destruction was done during an operation by troops of the Land Component Joint Task Force South-South Operation Delta Safe. The acting Deputy Director of 6th Division Army Public Relations, Lieutenant Colonel Jonah Danjuma, disclosed this in a statement issued in Port Harcourt on Wednesday. Danjuma said the feat is the outcome of the renewed vigor aimed at reducing the activities of notorious illegal oil bunkering merchants in the Niger Delta region. He said the army has effectively scaled up operations against these criminal elements in the region to increase oil production in the crude oil and gas-rich region. On the foreign scene, the last person listed as missing from the Hamas attack on Israel 10 months ago has been identified as killed. Bihan Jano, 75, was murdered along with her husband, Yaakov, at their home in native Asara when hundreds of gunmen from Gaza attacked communities in southern Israel on 7 October. Tino's home was burnt to the ground, and while Yaakov remains were found, there was no trace of Bihar, although she was known to have been with him at the time. The Israel Defense Forces (IDF) said it had now determined, after complex testing of evidence in the area of the house, that Bihar was killed. In the world of sport, world champion Toby Amusan qualified for the 100-meter hurdle semi-finals in the ongoing 2024 Olympics in Paris on Wednesday. Amusan led the pack of 8 athletes with 12.49 seconds, followed by Americans Alicia Johnson with 12.61 and Jamaica Janek Brand qualified with 12.84 seconds. And with that, we've come to the end of Media News on Carnival Radio. Thank you very much for listening. You can download the Carnival Media app from Play Store and app iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. My name remains Joseph Oyikola. Good afternoon.